Dr. Ahluwalia, the government often refers to the 1991 liberalization reforms, and we are still doing that. You just mentioned it 15-20 minutes ago. Isn't it time for the government to really move forward now and maybe do a bit of a rethink where the expenditure priorities are concerned and introduce some fresh thinking? Because at the end of the day, we are still talking about the same social sector schemes that were started, and yes, there is proven corruption happening in those schemes. You have power generation, you have infrastructure issues. So we are still talking about the same issues, and Rahul Gandhi mentioned the 1991 reforms, you just mentioned it. Isn't it time to look ahead?
No, by the way, it's always the time to look ahead. It's never a good idea to look back. I don't remember ever saying that the 1991 reforms is a reason for not questioning what we're doing. So if I said that, I withdraw it. I was only saying that what I said was that before the 1991 reforms, you know, every single decision for import permission or industrial permission, if the current standards are applied, every one of them would be called a scam. Because in those days, you accepted the fact that somebody went to the government, 3 or 4 secretaries sat down together, somebody said, I want to have an industrial project here. These fellows discussed something and said yes or no. Somebody said, I want to import something. 5 bureaucrats sat down and said yes or no. If you look at the minutes of those meetings, they're completely non-transparent.
The Right to be Heard Town Hall show at these times on Headlines Today.